want to welcome you back to the channel and to the Soulfire Showdown series, a series where we hop onto Showdown and get a couple of battles. So today we are going to be getting some mono type battles. We're probably going to get 2 recorded here with this team, and I'm going to show you the overview now. We have Lizardon, the Mega Charizard Y, with Dragon Ball Solar Beam, Air Slash, and Flamethrower, obviously special attack and speed invested. We have Soulfire, the Chandelier, obviously, with the Will-O-Wisp Hex Substitute Energy Ball set, invested in speed and special attack with the leftovers. We have Bruh, the Darmanitan, rocking the Life Orb Sheer Force combo. That is very powerful. Sheer Force Pokemon don't take Life Orb damage, so with Flare Blitz, Rock Slide, Zen Headbutt, and Power Punch, he's going to hit really hard and only take recoil from the Flare Blitz. We have Silver, the Ninetales, with Charcoal and Drought, rocking the Solar Beam, Fire Spin, Comment, Extra Sensory. I decided to put Fire Spin on him as a little change and to see if we can trap a couple of people in. So yeah, we have Wukong, the Infernape, with the Expert Belt and Iron Fist combo with Fire Punch, Mach Punch, Thunder Punch, and Close Combat, invested heavily in attack and speed. And finally we have Easy Bake, the Rotom, rocking the White Herb, Levitate, obviously, Overheat, Volt Switch, Thunder Wave, and Dark Pulse. So let's see if we can get a couple of battles. Hopefully we can get some wins and keep moving up the ladder. Oh, I am sorry, Soul Jet Boy 111. This is how the dice rolls. It is completely random, so good luck, have fun. I am going to lead out with Silver, and hopefully he sticks around for the battle. I have seen people quit out as soon as they see the fire team when they're roaming grass or ice. You know, it's completely random, but at the same time it's not fair on their part. So let's see if he can stick around. Is he gonna battle? And he's staying. Interesting. So he's leading off the Weavile, and we are leading off with Silver. And I'm going to go straight in with the Fire Spin and trap him in and get some super effective hits off. This Fire Spin will hit for a couple of turns with the Sun boosted. It's going to fake out. So we're going to get a flinch. So let's try that again. Fire Spin. Taking a look at his team here, it actually is it's a very powerful looking ice team. I mean, we have Articuno. Yeah, we have Articuno, Frostlass, Weavile, Cloyster, Glaceon, and what I presume to be his Mega being a Abomasnow. So now that we've got Articuno trapped by the Fire Spin, I feel fine setting up the Combine because I don't have to worry about that Mind Reader Sheer Force combo, or not Sheer Force, Sheer Cold combo, because here on Showdown, as most people know, OHKO moves are banned. Not a big fan of the Smogon, not trying to start fights. I don't see a problem with using moves that aren't really that common, and OHKO moves tend to not be used simply because they're so low accuracy. People don't want to rely on them. So now that we got the Combine off, I'm going to Extra Sensory because I can. And he's still stuck in here with the Fire Spin, taking damage every turn. So with the crit off with the Extra Sensory, and he's going to U-turn out. Does U-turn work when Fire Spin is active? I didn't know that. I actually thought that when Fire Spin was active, it kind of acted like a Arena Trap or something like that. The Pokemon was stuck. So, Cloyster, Water, Ice. Grass is neutral, so we can get a 1-turn Solar Beam. and I'm suspecting, no, in fact, we're gonna fire spin, because I'm suspecting this guy's gonna be sashed and shell smash. And unfortunately it, oh, well, thankfully he wasn't sashed. That's good for us. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be getting 2 battles, because I really feel sorry for Soldier Boy 111, who we kind of just decided to roll in on, steamroll through with Silver here, who was meant to set up. As much as I don't like using this term, there really isn't a better one. It's Silver was a suicide lead to set up the Sun and maybe get a Calm Mind or a Solar Beam off. So let's hit Weevil with a Fire Spin here. Damn, that was that actually did a lot more than I thought it was going to, and it appears Soldier Boy has forfeited. Sorry, bro, that's just how the dice rolls. So, unfortunately, we have a salty DC. So let's go for another one, and hopefully we don't run into him again. I've had that happen in the past, and let's just say words were said. And oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh. This is actually one of the... Well, all I can say is that's good for us, because we're moving up the ladder just from getting people to disconnect on us. So, 3rd time's the charm. Let's... I can see this being a water team. I can really see this being a water team. Oh, a dragon team. Yeah. Dragon resists fire, so this is going to be a challenge, to say the least. A challenge. So he's going to lead off with the Goodra, more than likely the Gooey, to slow down our Pokemon. I'm going to go straight in here with... sorry, just reading the chat here. I'm going to go straight in and set up the Calm Mind, and hopefully we can get off some powerful attacks. I don't know if I want this Goodra to stay in on me. We do have speed, which is one thing. Goodra is pure dragon. I don't want to risk the Sap Sipper by using the Solar Beam, so I am going to go in with the Extra Sensory. And that only did 12%. And he got a crit on the Dragon Pulse. So now I am going to swap into Easy Bake, the Rotom, for the Levitate to avoid the Earthquake and hopefully be able to tank a couple of hits, and at the same time getting the Sun Boosted White Herb Overheat, and we can get 2 really powerful overheats off. Stab, Sun Boost, and the White Herb will bring up the stat drops again, and then after that I'm probably going to Volt Switch out. Oh, he swapped out to the Dragalge, or Dragalge, or however you pronounce that name. I usually rely on the anime for Pokemon name pronunciations, and the episode with Dragalge in it got delayed, banned, I don't know, the usual stuff. So, actually gonna Volt Switch out now. Or not, we're gonna overheat again. And oh, he's hit us up with the Draco Meteor, so that's an Oko. Sorry, Easy Bake. That's just the way it runs. Unfortunately, this isn't looking very good for us, so I'm gonna go straight into Darmanitan here and try and get off some really hard-hitting moves fairly quickly. So gonna head off straight in with the Flare Blitz, which is Darmanitan's most powerful move. We get Stab, Life Orb, and Sheer Force boost from it, as well as the Sun. This thing will OHKO. It'll OHKO a lot. If it's not sashed or sturdy, it's more than likely going down. And I'm really praying that he swaps out into something Dragonite. That has left him with 27% health, and that was the marble scale, or the multi scale was still active then. So you can understand that would have knocked anything else out. And gonna go on with another one because I am expecting either a Dragon Dance or an Extreme Speed, or probably a Dragon Dance this turn, then an Extreme Speed next turn. Extreme Speed. Bring us down to 14% health. We're gonna kill it with the Flare Blitz and take 8% recoil ourselves. So let's see what he's gonna swap into this time. I have a feeling we're gonna see the Goodra. I was actually expecting the Altaria to come out right now. So we're gonna outspeed the Goodra, but without the Sun, I don't think Flare Blitz is gonna do a lot. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, because as I said, it still gets the Sheer Force and the Life Orb boost. And it brings it down up by a whole 70%. Bring Goodra down really low, so I'm gonna go into Lizard on the Charizard because I really don't think Goodra is gonna outspeed us. With 148 to 284, sorry, 148 to 284 speed. Charizard's sitting nice and comfortably at 328 now, and that's before the Mega Evolution. We're gonna Mega Evolve, we're gonna Dragon Pulse, and we're gonna try and get we're gonna try and do some sweeping here, cleaning up. I'm watching him try and predict a lot of stuff in the chat here. It's he thought it was Charizard X. Usually I do run Charizard X, but unfortunately this is a fire team and we need the Sun. So he's going out into Altaria, who's more than likely going to be a Mega. So yeah, Altaria is definitely the Mega. So he's going to get the Dragon immunity as soon as he Mega Evolves. So I am going to go for the Air Slash and try and fish for the flinch. Just kind of fishing to see if he Mega Evolves, because if he does, yes, I definitely made the right play. So will we get the flinch with the Air Slash? And we will. So I see no problem with going for another one. That did a solid 52%, and if we get a crit or a high roll, we might be able to kill this Altaria now. And we leave it with 5%, and it gets the return off, but we do outspeed. So I'm gonna go with the Air Slash again. More likely gonna kill if he decides to swap out. If he decides to swap out, then we're gonna get an Air Slash off on something else. What I'm really afraid of is right now the Noivern, because the Noivern definitely outspeeds Charizard, and I don't know how well we're going to take a hit, especially from a Boom Burst. Boom Burst will probably do quite a lot to us, and we're probably going to see Charizard go down to the Boom Burst if it comes out. He could also go out to the oh no, he went straight out to Noivern. So I'm going to Dragon Pulse, because if we happen to live whatever he throws at us, then Dragon Pulse will be able to Draco Meteor. So I'm gonna go into Wukong, the Infernape here. Noivern speed can go as high as 379, and everyone runs a speed invested in Noivern. Wukong sitting at 346. So, if he outspeeds, I mean, his special attacks dropped, so hopefully we'll be able to live and get off a Thunder Punch. And he missed the Hurricane, so we'll be able to get off a Thunder Punch, do a crit, and get him down quite a bit. Talking about Ice Punch. Wukong doesn't get Ice Punch. Learn your moves, bruh. So, gonna go for another Thunder Punch. He's probably gonna land the Hurricane this time. If he doesn't, we'll be lucky enough to kill Noivern. If he does, Wukong's probably gonna go down because there he goes. And we live with 14%. We're confused. If we can get the attack off, we can. Yes, and Noivern goes down. So right now we're left with a confused Wukong, and unfortunately he has 2 left. The Hydreigon and the Dragouge. The Dragouge is sitting at 18%, and will more than likely outspeed. Will more than likely outspeed the Dragouge. The Hydreigon, on the other hand, I'm not 100% sure. 324 is its highest. If it's Scarfed, it'll outspeed. So I'm gonna go with the close combat and hope we can break through the confusion. So if we can, we're gonna do a hell of a lot, if not OHKO. And unfortunately, it is Scarfed, so it's gonna be a hell of a lot faster. 324 is what it's probably sitting on. And we're coming out into Chandelure now. Unfortunately, it appears that this is probably going to be the end of it. Well, Chandelure's our last Pokemon. He's using Dark Pulse. I'm going to Hex him and hopefully live the Dark Pulse. If we do, or no. And that's it. That's game. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed these couple of battles. And yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for tuning in. Have a nice day, and always remember to hail to the king. See you guys next time.